Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 29 of the Pokemon NASCAR Cup Series. Today we're here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the running of the Coca-Cola 600. It is the first time that this Crown Jewel race will be divided into stages. As you know, Season 29 is the beginning of the stage era here for our races. And each race, no wait, I'm sorry, each stage I should say will be 10 laps long, so there's not going to be like different lengths in each stage for this race. They'll be all the same length. All stages, all three of the stages will last 10 laps each. It'll still be a 30-lap race. So we're going to test out having all three stages run the same length and see how it goes for how these drivers handle that. So it's going to be fun to see here tonight at Charlotte as Ethan Wicken starts on the pole tonight in the 42 and Eric Martinez is on the front row. Luke Walker, Mason Powers in row 2. Row 3 is Josh Crash and John Andrews. Paul Barber and Kev Shear in row 4. And Alex Hawkins and Hargel Alonso round out the top 5. So let's take you down trackside for the command to fire up the engines. Cars roll off the track to begin the race here tonight at Charlotte. And our defending series champion, Emmanuel Magnuson, earned his first win this season by winning a very tight race at Blue Ridge, Michigan. It was real tight. I mean, like 3 wide they were going for the win. And it was exciting. My apologies, my phone just went off. So we're gonna start off with the green flag here at Charlotte, and the Coca-Cola 600 is underway with the green. Great start by Ethan Wicken. John Andrews is going to go for third place. And the first lap's going to go to Wicken. Luke Walker, though, trying to take that second lap. And he will get the second lap. Luke Walker takes the lead. Ooh, Wicken's in the wall. John Andrews going to go for the race lead now. They're side by side again. Oh, Walker is in the wall again. There's a little bump and run. There's a little bit of a side swiping in the back, but still a race. 3 wide for the race lead. Now it's going to get tight. Oh, man. Eric Martinez again was like in the wall and tried to get back on track. And Paul Barber is your new leader. That wall's going to be real tough to avoid. Lap 4, Barber and Alonso battle for the race lead. Eric Martinez has... No, wait, sorry. Martinez back there. Oh, there's a spin. We have a spin in the back. Someone spun. I think that was the 10. That was the 10 machine. And the caution will come out for... Well, the 43 will lead the race back to the yellow. And it was Alex. Oh, wow. Curtis and Hawkins brought out the first caution of the race. Very tight. The wall can get very tight here at Charlotte and bounce unpredictably for these drivers. And the 10 machine just wasn't lucky. He bumps into the wall and then he takes out the 78 of, I think that's Philip Goldberg. Goldberg just then spins out. And then chaos happens in the back. Debris was flying everywhere. And DJ Curtis got turned. 78 in the wall. There you see the 24 Kelly Crosby with contact. And there you see the drivers wrecking out. Curtis spins. And there's Hawkins hard hit on the 1 machine. Wow. Well, that's our first yellow of this race. And who's going to be out from stage 1? 2 drivers, Curtis and Hawkins, are out from stage 1. Not surprising, but we will get back to the green with 2 laps left here in stage number 1. Last lap coming up in stage 1, and Josh Crash looks to take the race lead away from the 43. Eric Martinez, look at him, sneaking his way to the lead. And here comes the 22. His teammate trying to get him there. Here we go. Battle for that playoff point. It's going to go to Martinez. And Penske will have a front row start in stage 2. What a close battle as Eric Martinez gets himself the playoff point and the stage 1 win. And he even beat out his own teammate, Tony Green, of the line. Wow. So both Penske cars will be on the front row to start off stage 2. What a nice feeling it is for Penske to have 2 of its 3 cars start on the front row for stage number 2. So that's it from stage 1 as we have a Penske 1-2 as Martinez and Green will start on the front row for stage 2. And Eric Martinez earns the playoff point and 10 race points. And the rest of the top 10 get points from this first stage. And only 2 cars went out of stage 1. They'll be back for stage 2 though. So everybody else will also be coming right back to stage 2. So don't go anywhere. The Coca-Cola 600 continues with stage number 2. Alrighty guys, we're back here in stage 2 at the Coca-Cola 600. And both Penske cars will start on the front row. Eric Martinez, as you know, won stage 1, and his teammate followed him up as well. And one car is on pit road, and that's Cody Smart. Wow, tough break for the 21 machine. And it's a shame that he's not going to have a chance to win in here today. But we're going to be green anyway here in stage number 2 at Charlotte. And Eric Martinez gets off to an early lead here in stage 2. Oh, there's already a crash. There's already a spin. That's Anthony Lopez. Around he goes. And a couple cars involved. And I don't see any cars flying off the tracks. So I guess at least we did have another car that flew off the track, literally. We've had that happen a couple times here at Charlotte, and it's unknown why. But anyway, here's the caution. The 77 taken out by the 7 machine of Johnny Gardner. And then Tyson Aquino got hit. And Hawkins around as Hawkins' night continues to just be bad. I mean, Hawkins was involved in the first caution, and now he spins out here in this one. It's just not been a great night for the 10 machine. Neither has the 1 machine. Neither for the 1 machine, who probably got damage from the 31. Wow. 77 spins, and that's a tough break. Alright, we're going to get back to the green flag here in stage 2. It's not going to be as long as before. Lopez Aquino are out. And, wow. Why are they behind? Wow, I thought for a second we're going to have another glitch, but, well, we're not. Because that would totally ruin the race if we have another glitch. But the order is going to be the same. No problems. Green flag in the air at Charlotte. And didn't last long. The caution period it didn't really last long. But we have 5 laps to go here in stage 2. I expect a couple cars to make moves. And Martinez trying to win his second straight stage and get a good start. New leader, though, is Kev Shear. Oh boy, there's scraping in the wall. There's a lot of scraping as they're going 3 wide now for the race lead. And Josh Crash is... Oh, contact! 34's around. Fitzwater spins. And there's a big pile up, and we got 3 cars flying above the track. And 2 of them just crashed down. I've never had more than 1 car fly off the track before until now. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know what's up with this track. I don't know what this track has. But it just had... But somehow 3 drivers hit the invisible bouncy strings and go flying off the track. 3 cars flew off above the track. I've never had more than 1 car fly off the track at Charlotte before. And is the other car still above? Yep, Kev Shear. He never came down. Weird. Kev Shear never came down. Zach Fitzwater, Kev Shear, and 1 other driver, it's Argel Alonso, flew off above the track. At least the 4 machine got down to earth. And the 43, though, as well. But the 34 kept on flying. Just look at that. That's another bizarre crash here at this version of Charlotte. This configuration of Charlotte seems to be the only track I could think of with this kind of glitch. We're about to see it almost every season now, so enjoy another classic crash from Charlotte Motor Speedway. And you see him scraping down the invisible walls. I mean, that's the limits. That's the size of the track. It can't go any farther. It's hitting the last bit of pixels, the pixel walls. Now Shear crashes down. And he just bounced right back up again. How weird is that? Here it is again. Now he just... Wow. Are you... Wow. Oh my gosh. That is just really, really bizarre. Wow. What a way to end stage 2. Martinez is out of the race. And Eric Martinez has a problem. The stage 1 winner is out of the down in the field. He won't be out of the race, but he had a tire problem. He just came down pit road. What in the world? Did he get... Oh, he got hit. He did get hit from that crash. Oh, man. That's a tough break. But Josh Crash is going to win stage 2 here at Charlotte in a crazy turn of events. My goodness. I mean, wow. Just... Oh boy. Wow. 3 cars off the track. I've never had that wreck before until now. Amazing. But Josh Crash takes stage 2 here at Charlotte, and it will all come down to a 10-lap final stage to determine who's going to win the Coca-Cola 600. Crown Jewel Trophy on the line here at stage 3. But first, let's take a look at the results from stage 2. As Josh Crash claims himself the playoff point and the 10 race points given to the winner. And here's how the rest of the field finished. Tony Green finished second for the second straight stage. Wow, it got to be tough for Tony Green not to earn a playoff point out of those 2 stages, but it's the second straight time that he's finished second in a stage. We'll see if Green could come up with a victory here tonight, or will there be another unexpected winner today here at Charlotte. And a lot more drivers went out of the race than the first stage. It was a completely different stage from there. Wow, we might see that wreck again, or maybe not. Who knows? But anyway, we might see overtime as well. But stage 3 is coming up here from Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here we are, folks, the third and final stage from Charlotte Motor Speedway. PJ Will and the 13 car is slow, and he didn't stall in the track, but he is very slow to start off stage 3. Wow. Second straight stage we've had a car that did not get going to start off stage 3, as we're green here at Charlotte again. There's Williams going to make his way on a pit road, and Josh Crash off to a great start. We've had a handful of wrecks today. You saw in stage 2 we had 3 cars literally flying off the track. And now the 14 machine has kept his lead, but now Cody Smart goes down low as he tries to take the race lead away. I'm sorry, not Cody Smart, Tony Green. Smart used to run. Yeah, Tony Green used to run. Now they're hitting the wall. I do apologize, but yeah. I do apologize for a little bit. So, a little distracted there. But anyway, there you see a couple cars hitting the wall, and the 22 of Tony Green, he had the lead briefly, and now he's giving it up to Ethan Wicken. Wicken is the pole setter of this race, and he has worked his way back up to the front. Chandler Caudell goes down low. Now it's going to get to a point where it could come down to the final laps here at Charlotte. Caudell leads. Eric Martinez. And now Eric X Power is trying to take that race lead away. 6 laps to go. Eric X Powers now leads. Luke Walker takes it. Now it's a fight for the win here at Charlotte. Now they're going 3 wide. Oh boy, here we go. It's going to be a big battle. And Powers, Caudell Powers, crash. Oh man, they crash. That's going to bring out the caution. With 5 laps to go, and Harnett takes the lead. Eric X Powers brought out the yellow flag as he and Chandler Caudell spin. Caudell involved with Ethan Wicken. It was a tight battle for the race lead. The question is, do they fall off the track? No, they don't jump up the track. Not this time. Oh, they might as well, because when those other pack cars came, and they just came, and Powers crashed. Ouch. Wow. Big pile up. 5 laps to go. We'll have to see if we're going to get a caution that ends the race. But if there's still going to be 1 lap to go, when we get back to the green, we're going to use that instead. And there is going to be 1 lap to go when we get back to the green flag. So that's going to be the overtime attempt for this race. It's going to come down to a 1-lap shootout here at Charlotte. Acevedo, Powers, Lopez. I'm surprised those were the only 3 that were out of the race. And P.J. Williams did not get himself points, which is weird, but he never got stage 3 going. But anyway, here we go, coming down the final lap. It's going to all come down to this here at Charlotte. Will Emmanuel Harnett hold on? Here we go. Green flag is out, and the white flag will be out as well here at Charlotte. Luke Watt, oh wow, they're going 3 wide already for second. Could be a benefit for the 38. John Gilbert has worked his way to the front. Here we go. It's going to come down to the final turn. And Emmanuel Harnett trying to block. Here comes Gilbert. Side by side. Who's going to win it? Down the line, it's going to be Harnett. Emmanuel Harnett wins here at Charlotte. And a close battle for the win. The 38 has won again. Wow. Emmanuel Harnett wins here at Charlotte on a close battle. And a close finish between him and John Gilbert. And the 38 was able to win the race. What a finish for the 38 machine. What a finish here at Charlotte overall. Coca-Cola 600 was an entertaining one. It came down to the final lap. And Emmanuel Harnett holds on to collect the victory here at Charlotte. And it's his second one of the season. He won early in Sonoma, so he's now our second 2-time winner of season 29. And that'll make him a definite lock into the playoffs, alongside the other 2-time winner, DJ Curtis. So Harnett and Curtis are locks into the playoffs for the Paul Bond NASCAR Cup. So here are the final results from Charlotte. And, of course, P.J. Williams was not listed because his car didn't start off in Stage 3. And I will give him the 1 point for that, though, so don't worry. But it's not like points will decide it now, because race wins will decide who gets in. And if there's not enough race winners, then points will decide who gets in. So, anyway, that'll do it here from Charlotte. What an exciting weekend the Coca-Cola 600 was with these stages. And Emmanuel Harnett becomes a 2-time winner here in Charlotte in the Coca-Cola 600. And that's it here from the Coke 600. Our next race will be at the Tricky Triangle, Pocono Raceway, as we join Harnett in Victory Lane. What a battle for him. Harnett gets the victory. And we will see you guys at Pocono. Points are coming up. We will see you at the Tricky Triangle, Pocono Raceway. See you guys later.